Today we are talking about Cenat. There's people who may be tuning in today who don't know who Cenat is, so please allow me to introduce him to you. Cenat is a 23-year-old American streamer. He streamed on YouTube and Twitch. His net worth is between 14 million and 35 million. He also had a hard upbringing. They didn't have much money, and if I'm not mistaken, he also was homeless with him and his mom or something of the nature. I just know they really had a real tough, hard time. Him and his mom is really close. He decided to, do live streaming, and it took off, and here he is today. He's blessed. He is also a man who is a believer of Christ. And I think when we are explaining who Cenat is, we need to throw that in the mix, because he showcased that, yes he does, and broadcast that he is a believer of Christ. I also have a few clips that I want y'all to listen to as well. Let's get into it. The internet is talking about Cenat in two different areas. The celebrities are discussing Cenat ways, and not only just that, his girlfriend Gigi and her mother Ashley went at it on social media. And Cenat is happening to be in the middle of that. First thing first, we're going to start with the celebrities. Celebrities are feeling like Cenat is being arrogant or nonchalant to them, at least to the legends, the ones that went before him, the ones that pioneered before him so that he could be where he's at now. I have some clips to play, by the way, so we're going to get into it.
Network hired this really big streamer, right? The biggest streamer out there. So they hired this person to come to the award shows and do vaccine, right?
Yes, I saw it.
And this motherfucker was like, he was going up to people like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Wale.
Like, I don't know
Wale
who that is. And his excuse was, don't blame me because I'm young. And that was so disrespectful to me, because I met dude one time backstage, and he walked off, and he was with Drewski. He was with Drewski. Yeah, and Drewski looked at me and was like this. What's up, OG? How you doing, man? I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I love everything you do. Then he went to him and was like, man, you know OG, he funny as hell, and he was like this. And just walked off. And I was like this. That's cool. And that's, I'm not trying to beef. I'm just going, if you're going to be in that position, do your research about when you see icons and give them love when you see them, period.
By the way, everybody, that was Dion Cole who was talking. So listen, I agree with him. Cenat, he's a popular streamer. So he streams live all the time, 24 hours, 7 days a week, however it go. Y'all young people who may be watching, y'all know how it go. They brought him to the award show backstage to stream. And that's what's up, because, we don't get to see the backstage, us, the people. So that's what's up. That is an honor for Cenat to be able to bring us those live footage. So I'm here for it. I'm not saying every icon you have to know. Come on now. But if you're being asked to come somewhere where his icons are at, you have to know some of them. You have to know the history of some of them. You have to do your homework. It's just only but right because of the environment you are placed in. And yes, he is young, 23 years old, and I understand that, but he's a young man with a big assignment. So with that being said, he have to do his homework. He got to step up his game a little bit more. That's not an excuse anymore. But I believe Cenat have to up his game. Come on, Cenat. You're being invited to the big leagues. So you might want to play a little different than you would play when you're not at the big leagues. Do that make sense, men and women? That's just my humble opinion. All right, next we're going to move on to Cenat, his girlfriend, and his girlfriend's mother. Them two, okay, it's the triangle thing going on real quick. Well, the girlfriend went live and expressed her upbringing. And that's what they do. I look at it, it's probably a form of therapy. Listen, you know what I'm saying? It's probably a form of therapy. That made the mom feel some kind of way. She was basically saying that her mother gave her no love. But she had all the material gain and value in the world, but she didn't receive love. That's what was missing. What was missing was love. So let's hear what Cenat's girlfriend Gigi has to say. And then I have another clip to play about what her mom had to say. So let's listen to what Gigi has to say. And I'll be right back.
I grew up with a lot of materialistic stuff. Like, everybody knows. You know me? If you've been knowing me since I was a kid, I was a very spoiled kid. Like, I had everything. But I feel like what I was lacking in life, like, was, or what I was lacking growing up was the feeling of just true love. Like, this stuff don't matter to me or mean anything to me anymore, but it's something that I'm definitely aware of. But you know, when like people are guilty, they try to throw things at you. Like, you ever watch like a movie where like there's like this rich kid and then they have like the parents that's always at work, but the parents is like, okay, like, I'm just gonna get you a new purse, I'm just gonna get you a new this, I'm just gonna get you a new that. And it's like, yeah, like that stuff would be cool because it's like, okay, now like I got it. But it's like, no, I just really wanted somebody that was there to just listen and just, you know, somebody I could open up to. And I feel like that made me the way I am today. And I'm learning now that I don't have to be this way, but I feel like it made me like strong. Like, it made me like feel like I have to hold everything in. Like, I don't talk to no, like, not like that, but like anytime I'm going through something, you'll never know, because it's like I don't open up to people, I don't talk to people because I never really had that as a child. So it's like now it's easier for me to just get through life alone.
Okay, so y'all heard what Gigi, which is Cenat girlfriend, had to say. I want to say this. A lot of the times when we enter a new chapter in our life, meaning when we meet a guy or meet a girl or have kids, those things make us reflect on our younger years, the way we were raised. Especially if you have a spouse who's really loving you correctly. She may be seeing the love that she is getting from Cenat, and then a light bulb goes off in your head. Wait a minute, I was never receiving this love like this ever in my life or from my parents. So that's what she's probably realizing. You don't realize things until you receive it, till you actually get it. And then when you get it, you look back hindsight and be like, wait a minute, that's what I was missing the whole time. Okay, next we're gonna play Gigi Mom.
To say that you went through life alone, feeling alone, that you didn't feel loved is crazy. Like, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 15 years, y'all. 15. That was so I could be there, and I was there. I haven't missed anything in that kid life. But Gabrielle's dad was never there. But it's just like I fought for this girl. Gabrielle, no, if you can't say a mama ain't love you when she ain't never give up on you. She fought for you. If I would have left her in Lake Charles, Louisiana, I guarantee you right now, she'd be somewhere pregnant for a bum. Because that's exactly what she was doing. Gabrielle looked at me in front of my friends and told me, I think we need to keep our relationship off the internet. Then she follows up with, oh yeah, and Kai said, yeah, Mr. Kai Cenat said, told my daughter, my baby, that he did his research on me. That he did his research on me and her best friend. Now, who her best friend is, y'all, I really don't know. I know Gabrielle friends, but who the best friend is, I don't know. He told my baby that if she hung out with me or her best friend, that her reputation would be ruined. I was just mind blown. Like, and then when I think about this, like over the past couple days, like, how's it not? All you do is sit down with women of different sorts, different kinds, you know, different backgrounds, different reputations. All you do is sit down with rappers with different reputations. You love a sit down, but you telling me you never thought to sit down over a glass of water.
Okay, all right, so I got a couple things to say regarding what the mom said. Whew, this is a lot, y'all. So Gigi mom stated that she was a stay-at-home for 15 years. Just because you a stay-at-home mom for 15 years doesn't mean that you were showing your kid love. If Gigi's saying she never received love, that is her reality. That is her truth. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have said that out of nowhere just to say that. She never explained how she gave her love. She just said she was a stay-at-home mom. Just because you could be present in your child's life does not mean you're giving them love. That's number one. Number two, she said that her daughter Gigi said we should keep our relationship off the internet. Lastly, she stated that Cenat told Gigi, her daughter, so Cenat told his girlfriend that he did his homework on her mom and that she should not be hanging out with her mom. I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all. Gigi mom, Ashley, is a whole Instagram model, okay? Like, she been with a couple celebrities in the industry. She got a BBL. She's not out here mothering like a regular mother. She's not out here ready to be a grandmom if her and Cenat have a baby and get married. Like, she out here doing young people things. So, like Cenat said, he did his homework on her mom. And that could mess up your reputation. That part I don't know about because she doesn't have a reputation publicly. You do, meaning Cenat do. Cenat is a millionaire. And I told y'all in the beginning that Cenat got it from the mud. Unlike other people like to claim that, but he got it from the mud. He's not letting nobody interfere with his legacy that he's leaving on earth, what he has built. Because I'm pretty sure he's not just taking care of himself, but he got his mom and his sisters, a family that he's taking care of as well. And when you are in a lane such as leaving a legacy on that level, celebrity, that type of money, reality is different from a regular person reality. Do y'all understand what I'm saying, men and women? It's a different game you are playing in life. You're not playing a regular person game. So yes, I do agree with Cenat and with him saying to his girlfriend, Gigi, concerning I did my homework on your mom. He can't tell Gigi not to mess with her mother. That's wrong if that is true. But Cenat can do his homework and can say, I don't want your mom around me, because it's not about her past. Clearly, it is what the mother Ashley is currently doing. Do you understand what I'm saying, men and women? Obviously, Cenat has a problem with how she is currently acting. She's an Instagram model right now as we speak. Obviously, that is a problem. He don't want to be around that. Gigi came back and cleared up some things and stated that she never told her mom that Cenat said that she had to stop talking to her. Gigi is saying that her mother Ashley is lying on that part. She told her Cenat came to her and said he did his homework on her mother. Gigi is saying Cenat did not tell her to stop dealing with her mom, right? Gigi is saying she the one that came up with they should keep their relationship off the internet. Obviously, for the sake of Cenat's image, for the sake of their business. Because why? The mom choose to live that type of lifestyle. Not just choose, continuing to live that type of lifestyle. Moral of the story is this. A woman is supposed to leave the nest and cleave to a man, right? When it becomes your husband. But before someone becomes your husband, you have to do the building stages. If your mother, obviously Gigi, which is Cenat's girlfriend, and Ashley, which is Cenat's girlfriend mother, obviously they are hitting in two different directions, men and women. They are hitting in two different directions. Ashley still wants to be an Instagram model. And obviously Gigi is gearing up to become somebody's wife and potentially have kids one day in the future. They are headed in two different directions. If two cannot agree, how can they walk together? Real quick, if you are new here to the Reawaken Podcast, check out the description box for more information on the Reawaken Podcast. All right, y'all. I see y'all on another video.